Okay. So here now we have to find HCF of two numbers by using Euclid's division algorithm. Okay. So question number one, we are taking question number one. 135 and 225. So I told you that we have to take the smaller number will divide the bigger number. Obviously, bigger can divide, but decimal, we don't need the decimal. So that means here our dividend will be equal to 225 and divisor will be equal to, here divisor is equal to 135 and 225 will be dividend. Means we will divide 225 by 135. So actually here we should write, because we are going to apply the division algorithm, so we should write the steps. Before that we will divide. First we will divide and then we will write some steps. So 225, first divide 225. I will tell you how to write the steps. First divide 225 by 135 till you get the remainder 0. But there is a procedure. It is not the simple type of division. Here what we will do, okay, we will go by steps. 135 ones. It will go one time, obviously 135 ones are 135. Two times it will be more, and 225 minus 135 is equal to 90. Okay, so this is the first step. Actually, you can do it for A and B. You have taken 135 and 225. So for 135 and 225 by Euclid's division lemma, Euclid's division lemma, as I told you, we can write 225 is equal to dividend is equal to divisor 135 divisor into quotient plus remainder. Correct? A is equal to, we have seen A is equal to BQ plus R, where R is always less than B or greater than equal to 0. This is Euclid's division lemma. So this is following this one. Okay, so this is after the first step. So first you will divide, then now this division is not the same division that we are doing. Now we will make 90 as the divisor, and this 135, this divisor 35 will become dividend in the next step. Means here we will write now 135. Now we will divide 135 by 90. Okay, 135, you have to just write this, remainder will become divisor, and this number you can write it again. Like this we will go, so that we get 0 as a remainder. So 90 can go one time, 91 the 90, two times it will be more, 91 the 90. So 135 minus 90 is how much? 45. So now remainder is 45. Now dividend, divisor, remainder, quotient. So again you can write by, in short I'm writing now by Euclid's division lemma, 135 can be written as 90 into 1 plus 45. Correct? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now again 45. Now what we will write here? Can you tell me? 90, this one. The previous divisor 90. Now we will write 90 here, and this 90 is divided by 45. So 45 to the 90. 90 minus 90, 0. We got the remainder 0. So therefore, by Euclid's division lemma, again we will show that by Euclid's division lemma, 90 can be written as 45 into 2 plus 0. Okay, 45 into 2 plus 0. A is equal to B. So this B is equal to, now I told you when R is equal to 0, B will be the HCF. When R is equal to 0, B will be the HCF. This last divisor which will give you 0, this will be the HCF of the given numbers. Okay. So here you can say that we used to write like this: HCF of two numbers. Which numbers? 135, 225. The HCF of 135 and 225 is equal to 45. 45 is the HCF, or you can write the HCF of in the starting. So you can understand better, we can write the HCF also. HCF of 135 and 225 is equal to 45. Now we have 195 and 385. So
196, right?
yes, 196. A will be equal to 196 and B will be equal to 38,220. Correct? E is a bigger number, A is a smaller number. So we will divide 38,220 divided by 196. But sometimes it happens that this is divisible only one time, that is also 19 times, only one time. Okay, we will do it like, first we will divide by 1, so we get 196, but we are dividing continuously. This is the old division, and we check whether it is divisible by it or not. If you check it, this 196 is divisible. 196 1 the 196, so 1 8.
So we can do it in one time. But we have to multiply by 195 again.
Yes,
So we can do it
190.
100 times, right?
yes, one time. Then
195. Yeah.
what will be left? Here I think 196 to 20 minus 196. We should write here 196. Okay. Yes.
38024.
Number, and this number will come in
Will be 51, sir.
98 times. It will go. 98 will be left 1764 9 times. So we can check like this. 196 should be written here. So 10 minus 6, 2 will be left. 196 right here, and then it will go. So this is just checking. So now we can do it. 196. Now we can, this we can check, and I can remove it, because we know that now how many times it will go. So 196 it will go 19 times. You multiply 19 times, so your remainder will be 98. Can do it. Okay, we
Sir,
can
multiply
do
by
it.
195, sir. We can do like that.
196. We can do like that also, no problem. But this is the do not confuse. This is only one division. Previously,
Okay.
we have done one division in one time. Now we are doing the division continuously to get the 19 because it is a big number. So 17649 times it will go, and we get 98 remainder. Now 98 is the remainder. Now you can divide 196 by 98. So 198, 98 twos are 196. You get zeros in two steps. The first step is 38,220. I'm writing directly, and I told you how to write for numbers 196 and 38,220 by Euclid's division lemma. We can write 38,220 is equal to 196 into 19 plus 98. Okay, and second time we can write 196 is equal to 98 into 2 plus 0. So therefore HCF is 98, last divisor. This last divisor is always HCF. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
867 and 255. So here A will be equal to 255 and B will be equal to, this is third question, B will be equal to 867. Okay, so we will start dividing and simultaneously you can write the steps. 255 will go 3 times. 765 and the remainder will be 102. The first step by Euclid's division lemma for numbers for 255 and 867. We have 867 is equal to 255 into 3 plus 102. Okay. Second step, now 255, write down 255 and it is divided by 102, it will go 2 times, 204. So 255 minus 204, 51. So by Euclid's division lemma, you should write full. Don't use EDL. You should write Euclid's division lemma for these numbers for 102 and 255. What we can write? 255 is equal to 102 into 2 plus 51. Now 102 divided by 51. So 51 to the 102. So we got the remainder 0. Here we will stop. We will stop and here 51 is the HCF. 51 is our HCF. So finally, by Euclid's division lemma, we got by EDL for these numbers, right? 100 and 2 can be written as 51 into 2 plus 0. So therefore, HCF of these numbers, which numbers? HCF of 800, 67 and 255 is equal to 51. So now we will find Euclid's division algorithm to find the HCF of 4052 and 12,576.
So this is extra question.
Yeah, this is your example 1.
Okay, sir.
But here, first step, you can say the first step is since 12,576 is greater than 4,052. So A will be equal to 12,576 and B will be equal to 4,052. So 12,576 can be written. And now you can check directly also. 4,052, how many times it will go? So 4,052, if you multiply by 3, then your remainder will be 420. Okay. So you can do by solving it or you can do by directly, but it's difficult to do direct. So we can
Sorry, it's compulsory to write
divide.
this example.
We can divide. First we can divide and then we can write it, because it's a very big division. So I want to show you the division. So we are erasing this point, but you should write these points also. You have the example. You can see from the textbook, they have written directly. But here I will show the division. Okay. So we will start from the left corner. 12,576. First divide by 4,052. Okay. So it will go 3 times. When you multiply 3 times, you will get 12156 and the remainder will be 420. Okay. Now 420 will divide 4,052.
271, sir.
So it will go 9 times. So 3,780. So the remainder will be 272. Okay. Now you will write 420 divided by 272. So it will go 1 time. 272 will go 1 time. Will go 1 times. 1 time. So 148 will be the remainder. Now you have to divide 272 by 148. So 148 ones are 148. 2 times it will be more. So 272 minus 148. 124 left. Now you will write 148 divided by 124. So it will go 1 time. So 124. 48 minus 24. 24 is left. Now 24 divides 124. So it will go 5 times. 24 5 the 120. So 4 will be the remainder. Now 24 divided by 4.
4 is a HCF. 6. Yeah.
24 0. So what is the HCF? 4. HCF is 4. So you have to write each
So just
step
1
and
minute,
it
sir.
will be In Euclid's division lemma, you should write the steps 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will have 7 steps. After 7 steps, you can write therefore HCF of 4052. Yes, Minaj?
No, sir, just 1 second. This one.
Is equal to 4. So HCF of these two numbers is 4. Okay. So now here you can note down. I am taking some extra questions from different books, and here you can note down for your homework. The same type of questions. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
Question is, find the HCF by using find HCF.
So this is homework.
Yes, by using
Okay.
Euclid's division lemma. Write down it. First, find the HCF of 1656, 1656 and 4025. Second, $306 and 1314. And the last one is $90 and 144. You can try these 3 questions. Okay, this is your homework.